Hi, this is Shui with a review of the Nike Go flyease for size 9.5. It weighs about 375 grams, not the lightest shoe out there, and it feels a lot heavier than what the digits show. This is not a performance shoe. This is a very innovative design from Nike, in tune with the flyease design, flyease concept that they've been pushing for the longest time to help people who have trouble lacing up, while at the same time providing them a form-fitting shoe. They used it in really interesting shoes like they had that thick plastic in the heel for some of the Air Max 90s where you could step on that and slide your foot in and step on the other side to slide your foot in. But it was a very simple concept. The Zoom Universe also one of them where they had the laces tied to a strap and they would be fastened together. This Go flyease goes to a whole new level. It actually works by stepping on the heel of your shoe if you want to take them out, and then you bend them like this and you can just slide your foot out easily. And once you put your foot in, if you want to wear it, just slide your foot in and step on the heel, and here you go, right there. This band, you would think this is sort of like the Achilles tendon that's very vital to this system, but apparently some people did experiments, and even without this strap, it just works just fine because the shoe itself, it's designed to have that snapback action, I suppose, and your weight is there. You're not constantly trying to lift your heel out of the shoe, so it works. The midsole is very thick and plush. Probably that's why it weighs 375 grams. And I don't know if it's Cushlon or EVA or injected Phylon, but it's nothing crazy fancy. I'm sure if it was React or Cushlon or something fancy, they would have written it all over the shoe. But I'm guessing injected Phylon, most likely, or EVA. There's a lot of thick neoprene padding all around, so it's very plush to have your foot being hugged by all this, but at the same time, because of the thick neoprene booty, it's not exactly the most breathable shoe out there. It fits true to size, and I think depending on certain people, you might still have a feeling of insecurity in the heel cup area because it's designed to let you slide your foot in. Although they have a nice cushy midsole, what negates it is the fact that they have a thick TPU plate under the sort of like the 2/3 of the midsole. So at the heel, you feel this irritation, like there's this clunky. You know when you try it on, you feel like you're stepping on something that you have some uninvited residues or bits and pieces in your shoe, and you feel like you want to take your shoes out and remove them. That's the kind of discomfort you feel in the heel, possibly because of this plastic plate. But of course, the plastic, of course, is needed to keep this separating bit to be able to stay straight and then form straight in like that. But it really provides a little bit of an annoyance. I guess you might get used to it, but it's always going to be there. Kind of defeats the purpose of having a thick, soft midsole. And the outsole pattern, instead of shoes like Max Dawn where they had just waves and no patterns, this is a nice thick blade, multi-directional, so you will not be slipping all over the place if you were to walk around quickly in some wet areas or slippery areas, so that's nice. The price point is still pretty high, but this is a very innovative product made with, I guess, very noble purpose of trying to help out people who have difficulty tying their own shoes. Yeah, it's a nice, interesting gimmick. Hopefully it's something that helps out people who need this type of support. But this is just, I guess, phase one. They would likely make improvements, and I hope they continue to make improvements so that something like this can be, not entirely like this, but something similar to this. This mechanism can be somewhat slowly, gradually introduced into performance wear in the future. So yeah, it's a nice thick midsole, so it's a shame that this plastic plate kind of kills it.